It's me. I'm back once again. Long and short of it is, I got a camera that watches the bike. I've put the bike back into the garage after washing it, and I've forgotten to put it back on the battery tender. So in a mad panic, I've just come back to the lockup. In the process of doing that, one of the little issues that arose. One of the issues that happened when we went on the ride down to Wales was I found that my left indicator light just there stopped working. The indicators themselves actually are working, I can confirm that. So I've gone on good old faithful Jersey HD, and I've got myself the instrument wiring harness. Not a bad price, roughly about £48 I think. Came to about £56 with delivery, so that's not too bad. Super fast delivery, I've got to say. Couldn't believe how quickly it came in. According to Jersey HD, the parts are sometimes ordered in from Belgium, so they've got to get them in first before they send them out to you. But I ordered this and it was here within a couple of days. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and see about getting it swapped out. Hopefully it'll resolve the issue. So difficult to try and get this mounted above the bike. Right, these bolts might be a little bit tough to get out, that's all I'll say. So let's have a look at that. First Allen key straight away. Can't do wrong with that, can you? Right, so handlebars are dismantled. We've got the speedo off with the indicators on it. I'm starting to wonder whether it is the actual indicator light that's not working. Obviously I did the wire relocation and I'm wondering whether it might just be a bad connection. Either way, we've got the new one. I'm going to change it anyway, so I think we're going to have to unbolt the tank, lift the tank up to be able to get to the wiring, pull it all back and see what's what. Here's a good tip and a good rule to work from. If you ever get an issue with your bike and it proceeds following doing some work on it, maybe take a step back and go and have a look at the work that you've done, just to make sure you haven't made any mistakes. I'm not saying that's what I've done at this very moment in time, but all signs point back to it. So I've in the process of sort of lifting the bars off, I have scratched the front of my tank, so I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I think that's a perfect excuse to maybe see about getting the tank repaint, but anyway, there we go again. There goes the bars. Ooh, lovely smell of petrol. might explain a bit. I wonder whether there's been a bit of water ingress in there. It's a little bit on the green side. What we will do, oh yeah, let me show you. If you can see on the LED bank there, there's obviously been some water ingressing on the board. It's caused a little bit of damage by the looks of things. So another thing I'm going to recommend is, if you're trying to try the part before you put it all back together. There's nothing worse than getting all the components back on the bike, all bolted back up, and it still doesn't work. So that is exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to connect up the harness to the speedo and that way. There's only one way that can go. There is a pin on the back of it, and it only goes one way on the back of the speedometer. There we go, nice and tight in place. So yeah, you'll see that the old one, the plastic, has actually stayed inside the front. Again, there's only one way the actual display can go on. There's a pin, and it locates with a pin on the actual lights themselves. I'm going to secure them down like so. A couple of screws back in. So literally all the wiring loom work that I've done has all been undone now. I suppose in a sense it'll give me a chance to sort of alter a few things that I wasn't happy with. Okay, let's plug this baby in and see what happens. Power on. We have lights. Let's see if the, look at that, there she blows. Working indicator light. Let's just check the other side just to be sure. There you go. So that's one more issue fixed with the old 48. Now I've just got to go through the rigmarole of the wiring again. Here we go. Useless fact of the day. Did you know that the first Harley Davidson Sportster was built in 1957? We're just about there. I've got to say it's taken me a bit longer than what I was initially planning. Alexa, stop playing. Yeah, I wasn't planning on having to do all this. So yeah. She's fit to ride once again, all because of that little bugger. Yeah. Oh well, I suppose it'd be rude to not go and take her for a little spin down the street just to make sure everything's okay. Let's do it. Sounds like somebody's having a birthday. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Well, that was unfortunate. Battery died on the old phone, so I didn't get a chance to finish the actual video until I got home. Everything's sorted on the bike, all's working okay. New display, as you've seen, LEDs are lighting, not a problem. It seems like the bulbs in my house are flickering now. But yeah, bike's back together and all working okay. So that's another job. Thumbs up.